7 Sigma. Off-grid.
And just like in Rah-Rah's fashion, look where we are. The Tractor Supply Store. Coming in here to get some supplies. Now I just need to find him because he's in here shopping. He don't shop with me, but he wants me to go shopping with him. One day I'm gonna drag him around with me to get some shoes. I think I found him. There he is. What you looking for? He's looking for tarp. Well, we might go to Harbor Freight. They don't have what you're looking for. Or have what you need.
Expensive.
Sir, what else we gotta get?
That propane tank over there, they gonna fill it.
Oh, we're getting a propane tank. Oh, wait a minute. Is it ours or you just getting a new one?
A new one.
Oh, we don't have any more propane.
Just having a backup when we run out.
Ring him up or you got it? No.
Oh, ring him up too?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you already bought it.
No, he did. He's buying that. I'm gonna go to HR. You keep asking me.
Not HR.
All right, 21. Please don't do that at Christmas time, so I get fired. Please don't.
Well, stop flashing me.
No, I'm really not.
Find it offensive.
My bad. We're just mad about the on the shelf thing.
Where you going?
He's outside with the propane tank.
Oh,
Come on.
you gotta get it from outside?
To fill it up is outside.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
It's cold.
It's chilly. That's a big old propane tank. We need one of those. What's that, like a
For the
commercial
house.
size?
Hey, how are you?
Lots of propane tanks.
Remind me tomorrow I gotta talk to you
Talk to me?
when we get up to the property.
About what?
I have a proposition. I'm serious though.
You got a proposition?
We need to discuss some things.
Why we gotta get up to the property to talk about it?
Just need to see what I'm proposing.
Oh, okay.
It's major.
You saying major like what?
I want to do something. Let's see if you're down to do it. All right, you need to drive like you
What?
got some sense.
Oh, you say that?
Don't let this tip over.
Oh. Okay, so now we're going to
Home Depot.
Home Depot. So what are we preparing for this weekend?
The end of the world.
So my husband is always on this end of the world
Apocalypto.
apocalypse fiasco stuff. And yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Okay, so my husband is having me drive him around like Miss Daisy to all of his favorite stores to get prepared for this
Okay, me
weekend.
too.
We are getting prepared for the aftermath because we had a huge storm last weekend and that was just atrocious. It was a hot mess. Last weekend was really a learning lesson for us just with all the rain and stuff. And so, oh, I thought that was him. So that we can get prepared for inclement weather. Oh, that is him. Hold on.
You called me. You called me.
I did
Why you called me?
because I was, anyway, what did you get?
Some more stuff you can't say. Cinder blocks.
Oh, cinder blocks, yay. So basically, I was saying that last weekend was a learning experience for us. And so we're getting material to prepare for,
For all the stuff that we don't know how to do.
like what?
We got 4 more cinder blocks to get that water pump off the ground so I don't get electrocuted. Another propane tank because we only have 2. And whenever there's some inclement weather, we'll run out of propane trying to charge the batteries.
The other thing that happened last weekend, I don't know if we showed that or not,
What?
but we didn't have any water last weekend. Why?
I just said the water pump. I didn't plug it up
But why didn't you plug it up?
because I want to get electrocuted.
Because he didn't want to get
the
electrocuted.
problem-
How did we improvise?
We washed our butt in the sink.
We did not.
It's a
Why
little-
you do that?
We did bird baths.
And like, why do you have to be so intimate?
We used to go on a booty call and then you have to wash up in the sink.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get him off camera because I don't like when he gets all
Real life.
in real life.
Y'all know about wash ups in the sink.
Anyway, so we're gonna take all of the lessons that we've learned and
Start addressing it.
start addressing it. The mystery box package is secure.
Bravo Tank Alpha. Package is secure.
We thought it was gonna be sunny, but it doesn't look like, we don't see any sun. And in some places there has been some snow. Let me show you the snow. So we are hoping that there's no snow up there. That was so we got clouds on the ground. is a huge rut that goes across. We're trying to get to the house. Rara is trying to see if we can get over it, but that's pretty deep. That is pretty deep. You gonna try it?
Hit that angle.
Are you serious? That's pretty deep. This be stressing me out. Okay, we made it. Oh, we made it.
Oh, don't you do that.
What?
Oh, back and start spinning that way.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So we are back on the property. We have made it down to the beginning of our driveway. We are going to take the trek up and grab the tractor again because the driveway is not dry enough for us to drive on it as of yet. Let's see what happens today. Talk to you later. Bye. I think you could have drove on it. You think? He said some spots yes, some spots no. Because it's hard. He said some spots are hard, some spots are not. I gotta translate for him since he don't have a mic.
It's gonna make me get a mic.
Yes, because you're talking and people need to hear you.
Y'all don't need to hear me.
You talking about all the spots where we could have gotten stuck.
I ain't talking about nothing.
Well, we got our sun back. Yay! There's still water trickling. I know one thing, after the aftermath, it's very pretty. Everything turned green. It's not a muddy mess. Okay, we're here. Yeah! Go! Good job! Yeah! Good boy! Yeah! Yeah! Obviously, he likes playing soccer. Daddy's about to go get the bags.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright, it's gonna be alright. Alright. Think about the blessings that we had all this time. Yes, it's alright. 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 Yes, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Think about the blessings that we had all this time.
Why are you putting these 4 cinder blocks over here?
A little makeshift base for the water pump.
I just want to clown you for your Big Bird Laker shirt.
Big bird, big bird.
Why you get it in yellow? You want to make sure somebody can see you up here in case of emergency? I still don't see the purpose of the cinder block.
Eventually we'll build a pump house, but not right now. So for now to keep this off of the puddles in the ground and the water.
Oh, so for the pump, got it. So you want to get electrocuted.
Plug that in, I would have been gone.
You would have been a goner. I would have got all that insurance money.
Yep.
Now you got to go back down, get the propane tank.
And the secret box.
What's in the box? We got the secret box.
Right here.
Yes. Big Bird Lakers. I don't know why he picked yellow. So we've learned a lot of lessons this past weekend. So what's one of the main lessons that you've learned?
Tribe Called Quest is dope.
Other than Tribe Called Quest is dope, what is the main thing that we need to work on?
Driveway.
The driveway.
Then after we do that, we're gonna work on the driveway.
Just the driveway. The driveway just need to be done.
Work on that driveway after that.
So what do we need to do first with the driveway?
We're gonna fill all the ruts with dirt around here.
Well, isn't dirt gonna make it muddy again?
It's not gonna rain anymore. I've deemed it so.
Oh, okay, Mr. I deemed it so. This is the mountains. It's gonna rain and...
I'm joking. No, we gotta fill them ruts up with dirt, and then I'm gonna order some road base. We're doing the sections, 100-foot sections. So we're gonna do it 4 times. We're gonna do the first 100 feet, next 100, next 100, last 100 up here. Because the bottom of the driveway is the worst. It's just the bottom part that we keep slipping out.
Lesson number 562. Learn from us. One of the lessons is please take into consideration your driveway, how long your driveway is going to be, how steep your driveway is, how far it is from your actual home. Please take all that into consideration because if you're getting land, you have to consider road base, gravel, asphalt, concrete, all that is expensive. But most people do road base because concrete and asphalt are expensive unless you just have it like that, you know, but...
Most people up here just do road base.
So Rara went to go get the mystery box.
It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
What's in the mystery box?
What's in the box? We fold this up, put it in the house.
Put Put it where? There's no place to put it. Where we gonna put it?
Put nothing.
For our next house, when we build, we're getting a huge garage so we can have a bunch of storage.
I forgot to tell you that.
What?
The parking idea plans.
Plans for what?
What I was talking about? Ain't none of their business. What I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? What they're talking about, we need a parking situation too. You know what I'm saying? You said, you can zoom. I was like, you can have a nice little trail. Like you still don't park around yonder, but you have a nice little walking trail to go up. And we have some side by sides. You can just roll up to the crib. So you park down here and just to your house.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I need to learn some slang.
Talking
I
about.
need to learn LA slang.
I'm from New York. I don't do LA slang.
All right, son. You know what I'm saying? Son, what you need to do is, son.
I don't even talk that slang either.
John Blaze at New York. Like the driveway?
What driveway? I drove up from my house this way. Mm-hmm. That road's destroyed over there. Man. Is it that bad over here? I wonder if that culvert I put in held up.
Yeah, we almost got stuck that way.
Yeah, that big.
Yeah.
Yep. Carry a saw in your van?
No, you need to.
It's called a Silky. Just go to Home Depot and get a foldable pruning saw.
Okay.
Put it in your door.
That's a good tip.
Because you never know. There'll be like one branch this big that's going to make you turn around.
Yeah.
I have one in both of my trucks in the door. Because you never know. I mean, it's not going to cut something huge, but just to get around it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
Get the tractor.
Yep.
And then run the fence that way, straight up, then straight back, and straight down. Right here. So it's really not, it's only a crazy turn up there.
I went to the local agricultural supply store at Baco. So their rolled fencing comes in a 6-foot or an 8-foot version. 6 foot seems adequate because you could put taller T-posts and always add barbed wire or smooth wire higher if it became an issue. I just don't know how permanent you want to get for now. Like drilling holes, putting concrete, pipes. Yeah. We can scab something up, me and you, in a day.
Right.
It's not going to go on my business Facebook page, but
right.
it'll be functional.
Right.
And it would be temporary enough that if you needed to expand or change things, because we could buy 8-foot T-posts, pound them in, they go in the ground 2 feet, 6-foot fence on that, and just not have like solid end posts to crank it and tighten it to and staple it to where it would be movable and much cheaper than concrete with pipes on, because everywhere you change direction you got to put something solid. Every gate opening you got to build a brace, and it adds up
like you did down there,
but except we have to go this high.
I
mean, me and you in a day with T-posts and just a roll of fencing, I bet we'd crank it out, and then we'd have to make up something that would be for the gates that would be that high, or you do a shorter gate, or like on my garden you have something that hangs from the top that you could roll up, because when we originally built mine, the gates are waist height, and then she put shade cloth to drop down that you could roll up and get it up, or just walk through it, but it'll deter a deer, which is the only thing you're gonna have to contend with up here. I mean, I was thinking all the options, like you could buy chain link fence panels that are portable, 8-foot by 6-foot panels, but those are probably a little more expensive, but they're portable. You can take them down, you can move them, you can use them for something else. Even if we put all that stuff in right here, the contours of the land, and you got 6 foot of fence fabric to play with, to make pliable, right? So, do you think you'll ever back a pickup in here? I'd say 10-foot gate, right? Because 8 foot, like you're watching your mirrors, making sure you don't whack a mirror.
Hopefully this is 10 feet.
There. So that's 10 feet right there.
We're thinking like somewhere from here.
Yeah, greenhouse to here. So that's either 4 foot or 6 foot. It's kind of whatever you want. When you're playing on a slope, like you're gonna you hinge the gate up there, it's gonna be this high off the ground.
Right.
You either have to go down to get the gate level, or build a little mound up to take up that area, especially if you're trying to block rabbits.
Right.
That's the hard part about fencing on a slope like that. If we were going straight this way, where the ground is, it's sloped down, but it's level that way, it wouldn't be an issue.
Right.
Or you just make this gate try to face that way somehow.
Yeah.
You just have to make a ramp so you can still push a wheelbarrow over it. And then coming out here to make like real solid corners.
In between the rocks.
In between the rocks is the thing. You can say we'll put a solid corner there, it might end up here.
Right.
But if we're just using T-posts and not making super hard corners, it'll be fine. If we were just doing T-posts, we probably wouldn't have this abrupt 90-degree change of direction. It'd be more of a circle, type thing. Because once you get to here and you try to put that wire up, it's going to want to pull the T-post like this. So we just make the angles more gradual.
Right. That makes sense. You understanding what he's saying?
No.
It's just going to be, it'll be challenging because trying to climb a ladder to pound in the T-posts, that's the be the hardest part.
Right.
And then those holes, I can bring my machine up here and drill it, or we might get lucky and dig it by hand.
Right.
But for a fence that tall, we're going to have to put in a substantial, at least the hinge side of whatever gate there. We'll have to make a substantial footing
Right.
so the gate doesn't pull over the deal. So, I mean, the options are unlimited.
Yeah.
But we're going to go with, you think more likely like quick, fast, and functional
Yeah.
versus trying to keep out an elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast and functional.
That makes sense.
Oh my.
Have a good one, Cliff.
Like rain, but I know that the sun will shine again. Pack a bag with little things to remind me. Soon it will get better. My bills are high, pocketbook is low. Can't afford to stay or go, so maybe I'll just take my last 2 dimes, jump into my ride, start singing. Fine by me. Tomorrow's gonna be another day. It's all good. A little test will help my faith grow much stronger. Fine by me. I know I'm gonna make it through it.
Okay, so today has been very interesting. We had Cliff come by, but my husband did want to try to cover up a major rut. So we have 2 major ruts, one at the bottom and then one in the middle of the driveway. So we're trying to start at the bottom of the driveway. So we were able to get a part of that done. As you can see here, we just got some dirt from different areas of the property. And
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
yeah, we are robbing Peter to pay Paul instead of just getting some dirt brought in and pay Paul. But we robbing Peter.
I'm down to pay for road base, but not dirt.
So anyway, guys, this is a long project. We'll be doing this in between other projects as well. But pray for us. Okay. Bye.
Test will help my faith and grow much stronger. I know I'm gonna make it.
It's looking good. Looking good. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. You need me? What you need? I'm gonna make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and call it a day.
Shout out to Mr. Billy Blaze for the recommendation. He's got to teach me how to work it.
Ooh, what is that? It's a tripod and what?
And a leveler. We're going to attempt to level the blocks for the greenhouse.
Oh, it's a laser leveler.
High-tech stuff. I don't know nothing about
High tech.
messing around with Billy. It's all your fault, dude. I don't know how to use a string. I don't know how to use this, so.
Billy got you buying more stuff.
This one had the most crookedest greenhouse ever. It's lopsided. And switches. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Billy. Guys, so this weekend we wanted to keep it light, especially after last weekend's fiasco. We're about to start fencing off our garden area. We have to go buy the materials. We're preparing for it. So again, you always have to prep before you move.
Why was it a short weekend? Because we got family coming tomorrow.
Yes.
So that's why I gotta get a bootleg video this time.
But by the time you guys see this, Thanksgiving will be over. So we just want to say Happy Thanksgiving.
Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving because it's over with now.
It's over with now. So we hope you have had a happy Thanksgiving.
And get out and exercise, go to the gym, work off that food, work off that turkey.
Work off all of that.
And whatever it is you eat,
Yeah.
work it off.
Take a walk.
You don't want this.
Yeah.
The big bird belly.
You don't want that. I don't want it. You don't want it.
All right. Chicks out there who will. All the ladies who wanted to put it in the comments. Say, I'll take it.
No. No. Anyway, guys, we're going to see y'all next time. Bye.
Let me hear you say, what a difference a day makes. A day can make. I know I can make it through it. I know I can make it through. I know I can make it better. It's all I need to make my faith much stronger. Oh, yeah. Oh.
7 Sigma. Off-grid.